What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 23 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the strategy pack coin making method that people are using right now in MUT 23. Now, if you guys enjoy this video, if you like it, if it helps you out, make sure to go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed. Also, if you're brand new here, you were searching on YouTube for MUT 23 content, whether it's how to make coins, how to get free players, how to build your Ultimate Team, you found the right channel for everything. Stay a while, click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on as well so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. Let's get right on into it. So this method is something that we put a video out on like 2 months ago when Madden 23 first dropped. It was a viable coin making method and it went away for a little while. Well, it is back, and we're going to talk about how why you should proceed with caution doing this. But it's a method that you can basically open up strategy packs and essentially turn them into coins. But it is luck based, it's not guaranteed, it's not foolproof. But from this video that we dropped 2 months ago, it's the same idea, just with one other added twist. And with the new legendary strategy items being out, well, those are going to make this extremely profitable if you happen to get lucky and pull one. So number one, guys, I personally do not recommend doing this method unless you have at least 1 million coins. If you're down to your last 100, 200, 300K, truly do not recommend it. Now, I say that, but I'm also kind of being a hypocrite because we are here on the No Money Spent account, and I started doing this yesterday with somewhere around 200, 230K to my name. Like, that was it. I said, I'm going to do this. If I go broke doing it, I'm just going to have to live with it. And that's an important fact here. You have to live with the fact that you could lose coins here. If you are scared or you don't want to lose coins or you can't take the risk of doing that, do not do this. I can't stress this enough. It's not a guaranteed coin making method. Yesterday I made about 400K doing it. Today I think I'm down probably 50 to 75K. And the odds have felt a little bit, I don't want to say nerfed, they just haven't felt very lucky. And there's a lot of luck dependent things that need to happen for you to make coins on it. But if you want to give it a try, we'll go through the method. So again, I would say if you have 1 million coins or more, maybe budget out 200K to do this. 250, 300 if you're feeling lucky. And we're basically going to go to select offers. We're going to go all the way over to the right here, and we're going to roll this strategy item pack. So when you open up this pack, you're either going to get a silver, which is bad, a green isn't so bad, a blue is tremendous, a purple is absolutely wonderful, and if you get a legendary strategy item, I mean, you're instant profit. And I've done this, right, with not pulling one single legendary, which is, like I said, instant profit. Of all of the packs I've opened, I've only pulled one purple, which is the rare strategy item. Those are definitely going to make you coin as well. So I haven't even had like the big pack luck. It's more about like breaking even and eventually maybe making some profit off of it in the long run. It's not a quick method that's gonna make you rich overnight. You're gonna have a lot of times where you break even. So, you know, one more time, you're just opening up this pack. I've opened up a few and haven't done anything with the cards, so I can kind of simulate what you're supposed to be doing. I don't want to open up too many more packs unless we catch fire here, because like I said, today has not been a good day for this. Yesterday was great, and you know what? Tomorrow could be good again. This is another thing that, you know, I know the comment section is going to say, Pop, why did you put out this method? I was doing it. It's going to get nerfed now. That's just not the case. Things like that don't happen, but a lot of times it can shift the market when videos come out like this. The good thing about this method is you don't necessarily need cards to sell on the auction house. A lot of this is based off of quick selling these strategy items, specifically the purple ones, the ones that go for a good amount, the epics. I may have called them rares at some point during this video, but the epics are the purple ones. So one more time, you're going to open up a bunch of these packs. Another rule that I like to follow here is if I get like 5 silvers in a row, I stop. I'll go play a solo battles game, MUT Champs head-to-head seasons, give it a break for an hour or two, and then I'll come back to it. As you can see, we've had pretty much terrible luck within these rolls. So once you open up whatever your limit is, okay, you open up a bunch of these packs, you collect everything that you got, silvers, blues, purples, whatever you pull, you're going to head on over to item sets. And once you get there, we're basically rolling these cards upward via these sets. So we're going to go to program, if I can get there. We're going to go to program, core team items. and we're going to take all of our silvers, which you're going to get a bunch of those, and we're going to turn those into greens, the uncommon strategy items. So we're taking commons, which are silvers, turning them into greens, which are uncommon. And luckily, with the new feature and how you complete sets within Madden 23, well, let's just say it makes it a lot easier than it would have been in previous years. So you're going to exhaust all of your silvers, turn all of those into as many greens as you can build. And, you know, like I said, everything's going to have value at the end of the day, but you only need 4 greens to build a blue, and the blues are going to be very helpful in making coins. So if you can get on a run where you're pulling a lot of greens and just more greens and silvers, that's a pretty good thing. At the end of the day, it's just the silvers that truly kill you when it comes to this method. And if you start to pull too many of them, like I said, you just need to back out. And now you're just going to go right up the line. So we've taken all of our silvers, turned them into greens. We're now going to take all of our greens and turn them into blues like so. So I'll do a couple of them for you to see. But at this point, I think and hope that you probably get the point. You can spot check these blues after you get them to see if they sell. If they sell for more than 35K, it's not a terrible idea to sell them, but it can take so much time, and sometimes these cards take forever to sell, that I would stay away from that as well. So once you take all of your greens and turn them into blues, we're now going to go to the epic strategy item set, which requires 2 blues to get 1 purple, and we're going to trade our blues in for a purple. Now, when it comes to the purples, there's a couple different routes you can take here. Number 1, you can try to sell them if they sell for a good amount. What you're really looking for here when you open up this pack is a card that says in the zone. If it says in the zone, it might sell for 100K or more. In this case, I already know off the top of my head, this one ain't going to sell for much, but I'll give you a rule of thumb to follow. Once you get rid of all of your blues, you trade them in for purples. And when it comes to purples, this is the rule. You can spot check them. If you can sell them, or if they sell for 66,000 coins or more, go ahead and try to sell them. Here's the thing, sometimes they're just not going to sell. I listed this one for 70K for 2 hours. It didn't sell. I'm still sitting on it. I could try it again, but at this point, you know, it comes a time versus money thing. I'm probably just going to quick sell it. Same thing with this one. I already know this one isn't going to sell for 66K. It doesn't, so we're going to go ahead and quick sell that. There are some of those ones that say in the zone that boost your zone coverage. They've sold for as much as 140K for me, and then sometimes like 80, 90, 100K. If you pull those by taking the 2 blues and converting to a purple, that's definitely making you profit right there. In this case, with these 2 cards, where I'm just not going to be able to sell them, or I'm not patient enough to try to sell this one for 70K, we're just simply going to go ahead and quick sell them. And the purples quick sell for 55K each. So we got 110K coming back to us. Now, I told you guys yesterday, I started at about 200 to 230K. We got all the way up to about 620K as of this morning. And now you can see we're back down to 529K. So we've almost lost 100K doing this today. Yesterday was much more profitable. I'll probably come back and revisit this later on in the afternoon to see if we can get back on a hot streak, but that's pretty much the method, right? I'll quickly go over it again one more time. You open up a bunch of strategy packs, only if you have 1 million coins or more, and I would budget out about 200, 250, 300K. Once you get all of your packs open for whatever your budget is, you're going to go over to item sets. You're going to go down to program, down to core team items, take all of your silvers. You're going to turn those into greens, all your greens into blues, all of your blues into purples. If you happen to pull a purple while you're opening the packs or a legendary, you're going to go ahead and sell those. If they sell, well, you're always going to sell the legendaries. If the purples, the epics, sell for 66K or more, you're going to sell them there. Once you convert all your blues to purples, same rule apply. If they sell for 66K or more, you're going to sell them. If not, quick sell them, and you're going to recoup the coins. And like I said, you're going to break even a lot of times. Hopefully you don't lose too much, and you can go back and just open up more packs and hope that you strike gold and hit on that legendary, because if you take a look at the prices on the auction house, you're going to see that legendary items are going for like 200K and plus. And this was a method a week or 2 ago when these cards first came out, but they were selling for like 300-400K, so it was even a bigger profit margin. You know, obviously a lot of people are doing this now, and not as many people need these cards, so the prices have come down. If you happen to pull one, it's still going to be instant profit, but the main money maker here are going to be those rare strategy items, and honestly blues. If you can pull a lot of blues, those build you the rares, and 2 blues is less quick sell than 1 rare, 1 purple, so you just want to go ahead and quick sell. But that's it. Proceed with caution. Not guaranteed to make a coin, but if you're feeling bored, you want to try something out. We made 400K yesterday. We've almost lost 100 today. We're still up when it comes to being profitable. That's it. We're out. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Popular Stranger. Peace.